Today we're looking at Fancy Nancy, the Dazzling Book Report. Okay.
I don't like this.
You don't like this? Let's try it. Okay.
Why?
Monday is my favorite day. Why? Monday is library day. This is what it looks like. Okay. Before we leave, let's see if we can get a better look at this. Okay. Before we leave, we select a book. Select is a fancy word for pick. It is like getting a present for a week.
But why he do a scary book? Why?
Because he likes scary books, and that's why he wants to read a scary book. What kind of book do you like?
I like this book.
Oh, yeah? You like the funny poems book?
Yeah.
Bree selects a book on dinosaurs. Robert selects a book on funny poems. Teddy selects a scary story. I select a book about an Indian girl. She has a fancy name, Sacajawea. You say it like this, Sacajawea. Later, Mrs. Glass has thrilling news. Thrilling is an even more exciting than exciting. What's this word? We get to do a book report. Yeah, you know some words. What's this word? Your first book report. How grown up? My mom says at dinner. Yes, I know, I say. My book is a biography. It is about a real person. After dinner, I read my book. Dad helps with the hard words. I learn all about Sacajawea. Sacajawea is a princess who lived 200 years ago out west. She helped 2 explorers reach the Pacific Ocean. Mom takes me in the art store. I need stuff for the cover of my book report.
But why he have buttons on his eyes? Why?
It's playing around. They're playing around. They're pretending that the buttons are eyes to be funny. I want to be great. I am the second best artist in our class. This isn't bragging. You can ask anybody. I get a bag of little beads, some yarn, and markers. I start working on the cover. I work on it every night. I make Sacajawea look very brave because she was. She found food for the explorers. She kept them safe from enemies.
Why he do enemy? Why?
Yeah, she keep them safe. Just remember to leave time for the words. Mom keeps saying, I will, I tell her. Miss Glass wants you to write about the book. Dad says over and over, that's what a report is. I know that, I tell him. Writing the words will be easy. Ta-da! The cover is finished. Sacajawea has yarn braids, beads, and fringe are glued on her clothes. I must admit, it is dazzling. That's a fancy word for eye-popping. Now I will write my report. I get out lined paper and a pen
But
with
where's the mouth? Where's
plume.
the mouth? Where's the mouth?
Oh, the mouth is right here.
But why the circles?
Yeah, the circle mouth because they have it open. And it's a light bulb. That's a fancy word for feather. So this is a lamp that has a duck face.
Why?
Because it's just the design of the lamp. They want to make it look like a duck. The trouble is, I am tired. I know all about Sacajawea, but the right words won't come.
What's this?
What am I going to do? What's what?
Why he have this? Why?
Oh, just a pen. A pen with a fuzzy top. And then she's writing her report. I have to hand in my report tomorrow. I am desperate, I tell Mom. That means I'm in trouble. Mom lets me stay up longer. Still, my report ends up only 2 sentences long.
Why?
No, that's a doggy just watching Fancy Nancy sleeping. The next day, everyone sees my cover and says, "Wow." But hearing other reports make me nervous. All of them are longer than mine. All of them are more interesting. I read my report. Sacajawea was a heroine, and she helped people in trouble. Everybody waits to hear more, but there is no more. I am crestfallen. This is a fancy word for sad and ashamed.
Well, why have owl there? Why?
The owl is a paperweight. It's a decoration piece. It's not a real owl. I spent too much time on the cover.
Say, ooh, why?
Ooh, what does the sound of an owl?
Ooh, ooh.
Ooh, ooh.
Why he have a nose? Ooh, ooh, why?
I don't know. That just says, the owl says, ooh. I spent too much time on the cover, I tell Miss Glass.
Just why he have eyes?
That's the fuzzy eyes on the pen. Because it's a toy. It's for fun. Miss Glass understands. Why don't you tell the class about your book?
Why he don't have a mouth? Why?
Because some of them don't have mouths. Because it makes it look more funny. So I do. I tell them about the brave things Sacajawea did. Sacajawea was a heroine. Miss Glass is a heroine too. At least she is to me. That's it.
Only.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.